This is DMG, and in this video we're talking about how to make this pedestal. Yes, we're going to use household garbage, as we do in most of the videos on this channel, so you can create terrain for your role-playing games like Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, etc, etc. But on with the show! If you're binge watching and you're liking these videos, you can support this entire channel and future videos getting made by looking at my store, the dmg.info/store. And also you can help out on patreon.com/7dsystem, which helps with this channel, and 7dsystem, which is my role-playing game. If you don't know about that, check out youtube.com/7dsystem. But enough about that. Now we're going to talk about this here pedestal. Okay, so a few things. A lid from a juice bottle, a soda bottle, a 1-inch metal washer, a piece of cardstock, and a drinking straw. What are we going to make with these? Well, we're going to see now. So get your little caps, make sure you pull the things out from the inside and scrape off any of the top pieces that are sticking out, and make sure to dry them on the inside thoroughly, because they're going to need to be dry for this. And then we're going to cut some sections of the drinking straw. We need 4 of these sections to make them the same length. I just used the first one as a template for the lengths for the others, but we're going to adjust the length once we proceed with this. Then some hot glue around the edges of the larger drink bottle cap and stick that down to the cardstock. And once that is cured, we will begin to cut that out. But firstly, we're going to apply some hot glue down the side of the first straw, stick the second straw to it. Then down the middle of those two, stick the third straw in that, flip it over, a little bit of hot glue down the middle of those 3, and then apply the 4th piece of the drinking straws, and of course cut off to level it. Then we apply some hot glue in the middle of the top of the cap that's on the cardboard, and place those drinking straws straight into that. And once that is cured, check with the mini how high you want to go, and just lop off the excess. There it is. And now we're going to grab the brand not to be mentioned soda pop cap from a, like a 600ml or a 2 liter or whatever the hell, 42 billion floral ounces or whatever. I don't know what you call it in America. But we're going to put some hot glue on the outside, stick that to the top of the drinking straws, hot glue in the middle, and then put the washer on the inside. That's going to give it some weight. Of course, with the washer, you can put it on the bottom one if you want. That's just purely up to you. Then we're going to cut the cardstock out from the bottom piece and then shave off the edges so we've got a nice base to this thing, this pedestal, and then some hot glue around the top of the soda pop cap. Stick it to some cardstock as well, and also trim it all the way around so we've got a nice top to it. And now we have the basic shape of the pedestal, so it's not terribly difficult. This is nice and quick and easy. Then we're going to grab our big old bag of skeletons. Now if you don't know about these, you haven't seen some of the videos that incorporate these in the past, or you may not have seen my skeletal lectern video or my blood fountain video on my DVDs. And so these you just get when it's Halloween. You should have a few of them lying around if you're a crafter. You just lop the skulls off and hot glue them. I basically put them at 3 points of a triangle around the top side of the pedestal, so along the soda pop bottle cap, and of course in a triangle formation. So once we've got that, essentially we have now created the pedestal. So all we've got to really do now, as you can see, nice 3 skulls on there, and a central little sort of that thing with the drinking straws. So now we've got to just base it. So firstly I base it with black. According to Wylark, I should start using an airbrush, so I'm doing some experiments with airbrushing, and so you just have a look at the basic starting with airbrush. I will do a video on that, And then I'm just going to paint in some brown sludge that is collected on the rungs, and then water down some more brown and water down some green. Just apply that all over, and then a little bit of highlight on the edges for that green. Just give it a sickly, dank, dungeony look to it. And that's essentially the entire piece. Nice and quick and easy. You just put it on a tile, switch off the lights, and add some flame. Why not? Go the flame. You know you want it. So that's it. Pedestalis maximalis. It's a scientific name. Anyway, like button if you like this video. Of course, share it with your friends. Be sure to check out the other creators in the Tabletop Crafters Guild. You gotta check out DM Scotty of the DM's Craft, Black Magic Craft with Jeremy Pillarpow, and of course, Mr. Measureman, Wylock from Wylock's Crafting Vids. And I will see you in the next video. But if you'd like to see my previous video, that's up here. And of course, there's a video that YouTube recommends. And if you'd like to subscribe to this channel, that's up there. And one of my other channels is down there in the corner. Thank you for joining me. And if you want to stay in the YouTube world of fancy pantsy wancy, you just click one of these buttons.